You know we had to make an episode about Sweet Baby. They have made so many failed games that it's mandatory to include them. I'll talk about them more after the theme song. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Failed games of mine. I look at you, not looking at me. Now I know why they say the best things are free. I gotta do this cause you're out of time. Failed games of mine. People all around me are not showing you love. And I have to join them cause of all of this stuff. I'll always fight you on your failed game crimes. Failed games of mine. Failed games. Failed games of mine. Failed games. Failed games of mine. Failed games of mine. Sweet Baby Incorporated. The very name ticks me off. For the past few years, games have lowered in quality, and Sweet Baby is a big part of that. This group of former Ubisoft workers left that failing company and started a failing company of their own. I may have said this before, but I'll say it again. When one studio or game company goes woke, that sucks. The main character, they may change their minds once the cash starts to go away. But a woke DEI consulting company is paid to help other companies fail. I don't understand how they keep getting clients. They must have some mafia-style things going on. There is confirmed government and ESG backing happening. But I think those investors need to take a closer look at what they're investing in. Every single Sweet game has performed worse than the games that came from those companies before they hired Sweet. It's obvious that they don't help. So why do they keep getting hired? I'll bet there are contracts in play. Well, it's time to break them. If they counter-sue for fraud. They most likely promise to cause more people to buy your games. They were supposed to bring in the modern audience, the new people that replace the core audience of your games. You know, the ones who actually buy your games. Well, it didn't happen. Every time a studio or company sold out to Sweet Baby or one of their friends, the core audience left and almost no one replaced them. And all the goodwill they once had is gone. I don't have much faith in Rocksteady or Insomniac nowadays, thanks to Sweet Baby. Sachin and Jimmy, the founders of Rocksteady, are gone. Insomniac has been gutted. The Wolverine game may have been good, may be good or bad. The next Rocksteady Batman game may be good or bad, but I don't have much hope for either of them. Sweet Baby and friends cause that much damage. Do not hire these fools. They just steal money from you, and leave you with a crappy game and no audience. Saying yes to Sweet Baby causes destruction. Saying no to them saves your game. Game Science, creators of Black Myth Wukong, said no to Sweet Baby. Suddenly, rumors of them being every ist and phobe started circulating, but the game was a success. It got hundreds of thousands of players and millions of dollars, and a sequel is now coming out. Other game studios are saying no too, and other studios are just making games by themselves. Stellar Blade and Warhammer Space Marine 2 had hundreds of thousands of players as well, and they are amazing games. You don't need Sweet Baby to make your games. You don't need a consultant company to help you make your game. In fact, it would be better if you made the game by yourself for yet another reason. Let's look at a few games Sweet Baby has helped make. Insomniac Spider-Man 2. The white mailman character is sidelined and weakened and replaced with characters they like better. God of War Ragnarok. The white mailman character is sidelined and replaced with characters they like better. Alan Wake 2. The white main character is corrupted and replaced with characters they like better. The Last of Us 2. The white main character is killed and replaced with characters they like better. And the worst of all, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. The white main character, white main characters, Batman, Superman, and Flash were sidelined, weakened, corrupted, and killed. And they were replaced with characters they like better. Along with a bonus black man and woman. Now, can games like this exist and not be controversial? Yes. I would like to play as a black female writer dealing with weird stuff, but not as a replacement for Alan Wake. I would like to play as a deaf girl spray painting walls, but not as a replacement for Spider-Man. And I'd like to play as gun-toting losers, but not as replacements for the Justice League. All these bad sequels could have been AA or indie games, but instead they were made AAA and used to take thriving, diverse universes in the same direction. How ironic for people who say they are all about diversity. Now it's time to roll the footage of shame. Sweet Baby is not a bad game, but they do make them, so I'll show footage of the bad games of theirs that I have, and then I'll show a special surprise.
When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Failed games of mine. I look at you, not looking at me. Now I know why they say the best things are free. I gotta do this 'cause you're out of time. Failed games of mine. How you changed my world, you'll never know. I'm different now. You helped me grow. People all around, they are not showing you love. And I have to join them 'cause of all this stuff. I'll always fight you on your failed game crimes. Failed games of mine. Nothing means more to me than what we share. No one in this whole world can ever compare. And still the way you failed is still on my mind. Failed games of mine. What you mean to me, you'll never know. Deep inside, I need to show people all around they are not showing you love. And I have to join them 'cause of all this stuff. I'll always fight you on your failed game crimes. Failed games of mine. I never knew I could feel this moment as if it were new. Every breath that I take, each law that you break, I'm gonna share it with you. You. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Failed games of mine. People all around, they are not showing you love. And I have to join them 'cause of all this stuff. I'll always fight you on your failed game crimes. Failed games of mine. How you changed my world, you'll never know. I'm different now. You helped me grow. I look at you, not looking at me. Now I know why they say the best things are free. I gotta do this 'cause you're out of time. Failed games of mine.
Welcome to the special surprise. This is footage from Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Sweet Baby helped make this game. And yet we have two white guys in a very deep and dramatic scene. Peter and Harry are like brothers. And this was the big scene where Harry tells him to heal the world by using his anti-venom suit to destroy the venom suit he's wearing before it can infect any more people with venom monster stuff. Peter tells Harry he loves him before purging the venom suit from his symbiote from him, saving everyone in the city from seeing monsters. This is such a great positive moment in evolving white men that I'll bet Sweet Baby didn't think of it, and it actually fought against its inclusion. I can't confirm this, but it matches their MO. Anyway, they suck, and I'm so glad people can say no to them. Take the hit to your reputation and not your game by saying no to. I'm your webcomics. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt. Let's heal the world of Sweet Baby and friends.